Last year, I celebrated the big anniversary of everyone's favorite Great Dane and those meddling kids from Mystery Incorporated. They've been around for 55 years. And well, since my reviews of their two direct to video films, which were Scooby Doo on Zombie Island and Scooby Doo and the Witch's Ghost, did so well, I thought, what the hey, I'll do some more Scooby Doo anime features, and I'm a man of my word. Get ready when those meddling kids in Scooby encounters some invaders from outer space. Or are they? Here's my review to celebrate its 25th anniversary today, Scooby Doo and the Alien Invaders. Zoinks! This is Big D's entertainment rankings and reviews, right, Scoob? Right! So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome again to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. I'm the Big D, and this time around, I bring to you a review of the 2000 direct-to-video animated sci-fi rom-com mystery flick Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders from Warner Bros. Along with Hanna-Barbera. This is the third direct-to-video film based on Scooby-Doo's long-running Saturday morning animated series. Produced by Warner Bros. Animation along with Hanna-Barbera, it is the third of the first four Scooby-Doo direct-to-video films to be animated overseas by Japanese animation studio Mook Animation. Unlike the previous two films, and despite the grimmer atmosphere, it has a lighter tone since the real monsters are on Mystery Inc.'s side and the disguised human beings are the main villains. The film was released on videocassette and DVD on this day, October 3rd, 2000, which means the day is the film's 25th anniversary. It is the last film to feature Mary Kay Bergman voicing Daphne following her death in November of the previous year. The film's dedicated in her memory. It's also the last film that longtime Scooby-Doo writer Glenn Leopold would write after leaving due to creative differences from Warner Bros. Excuse me. It's also the last film to use cell animation, starting with the next film, Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase. The films would later use digital ink and paint. Let's get into the story. While driving the Mystery Inc. gang through the desert amidst a sandstorm, Shaggy accidentally drives onto government property before a UFO sighting causes him to crash near a small town. Shaggy and Scooby stay with the group's van, the Mystery Machine, while the others head towards town to find help. Not long after, the pair encounter aliens who chase them into town. After reuniting with their friends in a diner, a waitress named Dottie says the locals have never seen aliens, but have seen strange lights and hear strange sounds at night. Chef Sergio adds cattle have vanished overnight, causing people to leave town. When a patron claims to have pictures of aliens, the gang travel to his home, only to learn he made paintings. Nonetheless, he offers them to stay the night. While sleeping on the roof, Shaggy and Scooby are abducted by the aliens before they are awakened in the desert by photographer Crystal and her dog Amber, who give them a ride back to the diner. While spending time together, Crystal claims she's an undercover government agent sent to investigate alien activity. Shaggy takes her to the caves where he and Scooby first encountered the aliens. They find gold deposits, but are chased by aliens and military police. Meanwhile, the rest of Mystery Incorporated ask a local mechanic named Buck to fix a mystery machine, during which they meet Max, a member of South, search for alien life forms. When Max takes them to meet the rest of his team, Laura and Steve, Velma grows suspicious after seeing dried mud on the South team's boots. Taking her friends to a nearby canyon to confirm her suspicions, they find a dry riverbed along with mining equipment and gold within several caves before running to Shaggy, Scooby, Crystal, and Amber. Now I'm going to the ending. You know the procedure as always. You have 5 seconds to stop this video at once. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below as I start to count down right now. If you've seen this movie already, please continue. Okay, you've been warned. The aliens capture Velma, Fred, and Daphne, while the MPs cause the others to fall off a ledge. After the MPs leave to pursue them, the aliens reveal themselves as the South Team, who discovered the cave is part of a 19th century gold mine. Due to it being on government property, they kept it hidden, concocted their alien disguises to keep others away, and hired men to impersonate MPs to help them further. Concurrently, the MPs corner Shaggy, Scooby, Crystal, and Amber, but the latter pair reveal themselves as aliens to rescue the former pair before rescuing the others and subduing the South Team. Crystal and Amber reveal further that they were the ones who caused Shaggy to crash and used television signals from the 1960s to disguise themselves before sharing their goodbyes with Shaggy and Scooby and leaving Earth. Afterward, the South Team and the MP impersonators are arrested, and Buck repairs the Mystery Machine, allowing Mystery Inc. to resume their journey. End of story. Now, what did I think of Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders? I'm gonna say it's not too bad. It's pretty good in my view. This is another good film. I mean, at least, while I appreciate going back to a lighter tone, unlike the grimmer atmosphere we got in Zombie Island and Witch's Ghost, I will say it's really something. And what can I say? This kind of brings back the times we see well, people dressed up as the monsters and what have you. Although, unlike what we've seen in other Scooby cartoons, this time we actually see them before the gang even unmasks them. Nevertheless, this film did pretty well and got a lot of good response. Rotten Tomatoes has a score of 80%. David Parkinson of Radio Times gave the film 3 out of 5 stars, saying, "This cartoon adventure is the best of a spate of feature length spin offs from the much loved TV series." Carrie R. Whedon of Common Sense Media gave it 3 out of 5 stars as well. And I will say, yes, this is fun and what have you. Again, I think this is a nice little film, despite it went to a lighter tone unlike the other two films. But nevertheless, it still proved to be a good one. Now, of course, the previous films did so well that studio considered Scooby-Doo a tentpole property that would sell no matter what. While Witch's Ghost had trouble production, with studio executives insisting the team following a script written by outside screenwriters that the crew considered unsatisfactory. Unlike its predecessor, the film was a largely smooth sailing production with little executives oversight. The film was written by David Doy and Lance Falk, with Glenn Leopold contributing some small elements. The film also has a pretty good soundtrack with some pretty good, with a few tunes and what have you, including the Scooby Doo Where Are You theme song, which, are you going to be ready to hear this? Is sung by none other than J Love herself. You guessed it, Jennifer Love Hewitt, which eventually made it the second time I had heard her sing a song for a movie, aside from How Ideal from I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. And of course, Doy also did, well, co-wrote the story. Of course, I know that name, Davis Doy, from seeing from other Hanna-Barbera series. And Luis Febre does the score, and it's pretty good too. For our cast, we once again have Scott Inez, once again voicing Scooby and Shaggy. Still good as always. I mean, even though they may not have come close to like what we heard in the original series, but still they managed to pull it off. The late great Mary Kay Bergman in her final performance as Daphne, still good. B.J. Ward once again voices Velma, and she's still good. And of course, Fred, once again, voiced by the guy who's voiced him since the day Scooby-Doo Where Are You started, voice god Frank Welker. I must admit, he's still good. For the rest of the cast, we have Jeff Bennett as Lester and the second fake MP, Jennifer Hale as Dottie. Now, I do know Jeff Bennett's work from several Warner series, including, of course, he'd later go on to voice Dr. Phibes in Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. He also lent his voice to other cartoons that Warner produced, like Shaolin Showdown and numerous others. Jennifer Hale, who had done work for Spider-Man, the animated series, and several others. I know that. Steve, an agent, and fake MP number one were done by none other than Luke Skywalker himself and the voice of the Joker from Batman the Animated Series, Mark Hamill. Very good. Voicing Crystal and Amber is Kenny Milo, who later went on to voice the Flea in Mucha Lucha. She also lent her voice to other cartoons like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and Maya and Miguel. Max and the Aliens, voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, who has lent his voice to Family Guy. He voiced Joker in The Batman in 2004. Yeah, that series. And lots of other tunes. Neil Ross, I've known his voice from video games and other animated series. He voices Sergio and Buck. Good. And Audrey Wasilewski voiced Laura. Yep. So you got to admit the voice acting test is really something. So anyway, Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, it's decent and what have you. So it proved to be a real fun film. I mean, if you're into like alien invasion flicks and what have you, then I'd say this is a film that's worth looking into. I think you'll enjoy it, especially if you're a hardcore Scooby fan. So, would I recommend Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders? I'd say sure, go ahead, give it a try. I mean, again, like I said, if you're a hardcore completionist, give it a one-time watch. But if you're a hardcore Scooby fan, then this would be right up your alley. So, what did you think of Scooby Doo and the Alien Invaders? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel, and you know the rest. Join me tomorrow morning for my Saturday morning TV log on the 90s Casper animated series. So if you like this, check out my reviews of the previous Scooby flicks right up here. The upper left-hand corner is my review of Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. The upper right-hand corner is my review of Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Or if you would like, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my revisited Saturday morning TV log on the show that started it all, Scooby-Doo Where Are You from 1969. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.